Now? I've been talking to myself this whole time? Sailor, are you there? Thank you, Kildred. I can't believe Sailor didn't mention that. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, like it was on, but not on. Like it didn't register it. That is bizarre. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. Bad Sailor. Where are we? So, last time I played this game, I did a big bad thing. I killed one of Clockwork's men that we had in the prison cell. And he was a level 100. And I kind of killed him because I took too much of his blood. Level 100 is the best one you can get. So, it was pretty bad. So yeah, I just thought I'd pop on for a short while, see how everyone is, and then get off again because I'm like knackered. I want to go to bed. So I'll probably be on for an hour or so. But let me see how many people I can say hello to in that time. Let's move over to this one here. There we go. Where are we going to find the good ones? Let's go to the camp over here and hopefully we'll be able to see some people that might be a decent level. Like even if we get someone at like level 80 or something. Accidentally bought a copy of a game I already own. You should be able to refund it if it's on Steam. I've done that once. Was not happy. And I have it on Steam as well. I wonder if I can return it. How long have you got to return it? I know you can only play the game for like 2 hours or less than 2 hours, and then you're still able to return it. Ooh, he's a war level 79. You know what? I might try and get him. Oh, that was pretty useless. Okay. Okay. I'm on fire. They're on fire. Oh, fuck. The one that I wanted, I bloody turned into a crisp. Now, Steam has better multiplayer options than PS5 anyway. I just need to play. What did you buy? Out of curiosity. That's not a problem, Sailor. Idiot. Come on, stop using abbreviations. What the front door is that? Must be like 75% or something, but that's good. Earth Defense Force. Can't say I know that one. Ooh, she's like... Okay. Oh, he's a 92%, even better. Okay. Oh, set yourself on fire, you cereal, mate. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is gonna be really, really hard. Can I, like... I don't know how to do this. How do I... I don't know. How do I use Domineering Presence? Grants you seductive abilities allowing you to charm enemy targets. Oh, R? Okay.
Good luck getting to my sheep, fiend.
Oh, okay. Is he dead? Oh, it's a Frostbringer. I'm dead. God damn, this is gonna take forever. Hey, Zach, what's up, mate? That's the Frostbringer there. God damn. And I've lost that guy. God, that's so annoying. That is very annoying. I don't want garlic exposure. Not now. How did I get exposed to garlic so soon? So yeah, Earth Defense Force. What is that about? Is that on Steam? I don't have any money for any games right now. Earth Defense Force 5? Oh my god. You bought it a second time? How can you make the mistake of buying it a second time? It's $90. You gats. That's... looks like something from friggin... what are those robot dudes called? Transformers. It's like something from Transformers. Oh, there's a third person there. I didn't see them before. God damn. Thought the one I had was 4. Oh, that makes sense then. Oh my god, did you seriously just... Dirty blood. Man, I miss this 80% blood. What did I buy? I bought Ori and the Blind Forest, I think, twice. I'm pretty sure, because I bought the definitive edition, thinking that I hadn't already got it, but I did. So that was annoying. I think it was that one. Yeah, definitive edition. So there's that one I played, and then this one I haven't played at all. I wonder if I can get a refund. I don't... how do you refund? Ba-ding. If you want to get on, Zach, make it quick. So I'm not on long tonight. Put this over here. There we go. Resume. Alright. Actually, no. It burns outside. Blood essence. How is it making blood essence? Oh, oh, 3 tainted. That makes sense. Let's make this sulfur into... we don't really use the sulfur powder all that much. Although we need it for gold. Okay. So actually making a lot of sulfur powder isn't such a bad thing then, because, yeah. We've got a number of chains already, but not heaps. We just go around and occasionally find them. Okay, so we can only have up to 6 coffins. That's fine. Oh. We should have dudes come back soon, shouldn't we? The other... where are we? How long are they on their quest for? 6 hours still, for front doors. By that time, we don't even need copper. Alright, let's, it's nearly night time. Okay, what are these guys doing? That's close. 19, 33, 20, 18, 20. So did you sit on the throne transport to a place? No. No. All I was doing was, having, like, this was like 50 million streams ago. We had these goons, these zombie goons that we made into servants. Anyway, and I sent them on a mission and it was going to take 24 hours. But what I didn't realize, it was, like, I thought it was like 24 hours, like, in-game. But it's like 24 hours in real life. So you have to be playing the game for 24 hours before they come back on the mission. And so, you know, we played this a number of times since then. But there's still 6 hours left for them to come back. Or just over 6 hours. So, oh, God. Frustrating. Frustrating as hell. Yeah, I mean, it's because this is designed to obviously be played as like a dedicated server, like a server that's run all the time, whereas this one is only on when I'm actually live. So, I mean, if it was any other situation, it would be fine, because they'd be back the next day, literally, when I went to play it again or whatever. But it doesn't really work like that when it's set up like this, so yeah. I wonder if they take that long if I was playing this as a single player. That'd be so annoying. At least I don't have to cut these ones. I was just regular. Okay. Is there any fishing spots around? Oh yeah, there's one there. Cool. Fishing doesn't seem to be as rewarding, like, as Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley had the best ratio of kind of fishing. Like, interesting things to... I mean, what? Oh, I got a footman's helmet. Alright, well that's not too bad. That's pretty cool. Oh shit. Leave Bambi alone! Missed. Oh! I found beef! What are you doing here? Oh god. We better get... This is like Zach's horse. And you got 12 hours of water left, so that's not too bad. We'll take beef back to where he belongs. In the abattoir. No, I'm just kidding. I wonder what horse would taste like. We had steak for dinner. I actually took a photo of it. I might put it on the Discord later and show you guys, because I think I did a good job. It was very, very, very simple stuff. Mina, what the front door are you doing? There we go. Anyway, yeah, just cooked steak, medium rare, on the smoker. And then I just did, like, a side of potato salad with some lettuce, tomato, and corn, canned corn. I thought it was quite nice. With a bit of sweet chili sauce. We normally have steak with pepper sauce, but oh, these guys haven't respawned yet. That's weird. But we didn't have any pepper sauce, so. And I tell you what, buying like the pre-made, because we normally buy the pre-made sauces, but they're so expensive. I don't want to buy them. Matt can buy them if he wants them, but I can't buy them. There's like $3 a packet when they're on sale, so it's like $4 otherwise. And you know, it's only like a one serve thing. You heat them up and then you just put it on, and they're quite like, well, only Only the pepper sauce is nice. The rest of them are just... They're pretty gross, actually. It's like really gross. You know what we can do? What about this blood hunger thing? What does this do? Allows you to instantly recognize blood type and quality of blood type. Oh, okay. Well, I don't see how that's any different to what I've got already. Or whatever. I mean, it means you don't have to hover over them. So I guess that's cool, but... V blood, that must be Christina. Yeah, it is. Oh shit. We'll just keep walking. Go away, you mutt. Steak is my favourite food. Second is sushi. Steak and then sushi. How interesting.
Damnation is promised to the dark.
This bitch needs to go. So, I do really enjoy steak. I don't know, I like chicken wings as well. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, though, it'd probably have to be some sort of Chinese meal. I love Chinese. Does staying in this mode use up blood? That's the question. Am I near a farm? Okay, that's why that garlic thing's going on. Alright. Go this way. Who's that? See, I can already, like, look ahead. Ay. You're running in the direction that I'm going. Incoming call. A call? Why are you in a call? Oh my god, Zach. What are you doing?
I am so stupid.
I know, I was like, what the fuck? You dragged me out of my live stream chat to join your chat and then you discard the call.
You sent me a message and I'm like, oh yeah, be
Like what you did the other
Just
day.
called you.
Like when you when you got that notification, you joined my chat. Oh god, you're so weird.
No, just then. You sent me a message like,
Ages ago.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was ages ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No, it said 1. No, today at 5:30.
Yeah, that was like ages ago, mate. That was 2 hours ago.
5:30. That's 20 minutes ago.
Oh well, for me it's 8 o'clock, so. So I probably sent that at 7:30. But it's still ages ago.
Not really.
Yes.
I was being a kitten.
You
I
were
was being a little cat.
Why I can't see you playing it on Steam? Or are you playing on? Are you playing it on Steam or like PC or
Yeah, on Steam.
Hmm.
It is so good.
Because I can see Christian and someone else that owns it, but not you.
Oh, I own it.
Hmm. Interesting.
But it is so good.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll get to play it this weekend.
And I won't say anything, but if you're a cat owner, there's just so many funny things that you get.
Yeah.
Like very
yeah.
true things. You'll be like, yeah, 100%, like things like that. It's so good.
I can't wait to have Lemon on stream. It seems to be
Yeah.
a much bigger game than I was hoping it would be. Because, I think there'll probably... I don't actually know. Are there many people streaming it right now? Let's have a look. I think there are a lot of people streaming it.
Have a look. Stray.
Because unfortunately, you know, a lot of people won't find me from it now if, like, tons of people are playing it.
31k viewers.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. So, I mean, but hoping by the weekend it might die down a little bit, but we'll see.
People who are crazy about it are already playing it and nearly finished. Like,
It's not a very long game then.
well, I don't know. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished it. But
I wonder if there's anything on how long to beat. I didn't.
there is, but it doesn't seem accurate.
Oh, it
There's
wouldn't
not-
be. Yeah.
There's like 12 results.
Stray.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not 4.5 hours because I've played it for 4.5 hours and I'm not at the end. So
Interesting. I mean, some of these people that post on something like that are just seeing how quickly you could complete it. So, like, you got main story is only 4.5 hours, and then main is like 5.5 hours, and then completionist is 7 hours.
yeah. But there's lots you can do. There's so much you can do. It's not just main story.
It's made by some like place called Annapurna Enterprise, and it makes me so hungry because Annapurna is a curry store
Oh.
near where we live.
Annapurna.
Annapurna. It means something. I can't remember what it means.
It probably just means like flavored rice or something really boring.
That's biryani.
Oh.
Biryani's delicious. It's like meat.
I love all
that's
these
been-
names on Steam. It's just like meow meow. Oh, I'm a kitty. Look at my little footsies. Everyone's such children.
Jelly beans.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear a bonnet. Bonnets are stupid. So, have you heard the latest like news that's going on in Australia right now?
Depends what news.
It was on the Today Show, I think it's called. Yeah,
Probably
Today
not.
Show with Karl Stefanovic.
No,
You know him?
I haven't watched it.
Okay. Well, anyway, this woman in Queensland got very offended and upset over something that she saw on a piece of paper last week. And it was, she gave birth to a child, spawnling, last week. And a week later, she had to sign these forms to register the thing for a Medicare number. And on the form, it said birthing person or something like that. Birthing parent? Hang on. So instead of it saying mother, it said birthing parent, yeah.
Yeah.
And she got highly offended about that because it took her away from being a mother and it reduced her to nothing as just a vessel, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that offensive? Like,
Apparently,
I'm the man, so I generally don't
apparently,
think
I think I think mothers. Oh, jeez, I can't stand mothers. Ooh, hello, you're 60%. Let me take you.
Like, if I called you a birther, is that upsetting?
No, but you're 70%.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it's Yeah, I don't think it's upsetting at all in any shape or form. I think what it is that I don't know. I think there's this whole thing about like how can I word this? I don't know. Women are just really, really stupid, and they're really stupid parents as well. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It's like I just can't stand how women are all like, it's the greatest thing you could ever do as a woman is to give birth to a child and to carry said child and bullshit like that. Oh, it drives me fucking nuts.
If you're that offended as being called a birthing parent, because the greatest honor of being a woman is birthing a child, you're kind of like saying that about yourself.
I think what Galadriel, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I forgot. I think it's just like basically they were just mocking the LGBTIQA plus community and surrogacy.
Whoa! That was perfect.
Yeah. I'm getting
Yeah.
Don't be so shocked!
No, but you like got all of it without any pause and plus as well.
Oh,
Anyway,
God.
keep going.
But they were just mocking them. Everyone. Saying that culture has become too woke because government now, has to acknowledge them and all this sort of thing. And at the end of the day, they were just
That's
being
true.
incredibly derogatory. Like, I'll send you the clip because it's really disgusting how they behaved.
Has to. I love that.
What is it called? Today Show.
Joke. No.
Oh, here we go. So this will be it. So, jeez. I'd like to see actually the comment section on this because the comment section is just the same. Like, people are just like pissed off about how we're giving into minority groups and all this sort of thing. Our comments are turned off. They could have done that in Facebook too.
Okay, the thing is, they're not a minority. There are quite a lot of us.
I know. I think that's.
Yeah.
I think that's what people don't really understand. Like, we keep calling. Well, it sucks. It can be on the same level as what's going on here with overturning. I think that's what it is, Sailor. Is that I think the turning of Roe v. Wade. I think women are just really, really scared in Australia that that sort of thing is happening. So please watch that, Zach. You only have to really watch it up until like 3 minutes. But you'll get the general gist of it pretty much straight away. I'll show you. I'll send it in the Discord as well. Sailor. So I've got it in the general chat. Just so you know what I'm talking about. Can't believe I pressed
I'm just gonna say, regardless of what they say, I think it's strange that the person they got to do this segment is a man. I think that's a little bit tasteless.
Oh, it's because it's Carl.
No, it doesn't matter.
I know.
Regardless of what it's about, if it's about this type of issue, it should have been a woman.
It's actually a really good point. I didn't think of it like that. But yeah.
It doesn't need to be, but it really should have been.
No, I think.
Because if
Just
she
it-
arises this sort of issue and presents it to the news, and then
Sorry.
she's brought on and talked to by a man,
Yeah.
odd. But I'm watching.
I bet your
Oh,
head's worth
God.
a lot. Thanks in advance.
Bloody Jade was right outside the door.
I do not understand it though.
You do not, or you do?
No, it's not offensive. I understand what she's saying.
But you
But
know
it's not
why
offensive.
it's not. You
Like-
know why it's not offensive though is because you're part of that group that it actually supports.
No,
It's- I know, and so, but like it's because of this whole mentality of being a mother and how it's like the biggest thing in the world and all this sort of thing. And to me, I just don't think it is. Maybe in the early 1800s, that was like the epitome of a woman, is being able to give birth to a child and being able to live through said experience and all that bullshit. But
I just don't understand who else birthing parent could represent other than a mother. Because, like it said, if you're
transgender
a
men,
gay man that... But you can't...
because like you can
but,
have a
you would not be able to birth, though.
well, they can, because they got the reproductive things of a woman, but they identify as a man.
Would you be able to? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's tons of them that do it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like if you don't go through a full sex change and everything, that if you still keep all your bits, you can definitely carry. Have you not watched like these documentaries? Heaps. There's so many of them that do it.
I didn't know
and
that you
then-
would be able to carry a child.
And then surrogacy as well. So like, I don't know, if you decided to have kids, right, you might get your sister, say, to carry your child. I'm just using it, that's probably not something that happens, but you know, like, you know what I mean? But she wouldn't be technically a mother because it's not her child, it's your child. Does that make sense? So that's
Yeah.
why birthing parent is becoming a thing. But apparently we're woke for accepting that.
I am understanding it. Like, you
It's
could have
not-
the body of a woman. You could identify as a man, but because you have the body and you're able to, you choose to have a child.
Yeah.
You know, and birth a child. But you still are a man. You identify as a man.
Yeah.
Like,
Because there's so many
that's
people
possible.
that, like, identify as being the father even though they carried the child.
yes. It's just,
And-
I'm the only one that could physically do this, but I'm dad. You know,
Yeah.
their mum.
So that's
Yeah,
what they're
it's-
getting.
yeah.
So the way that they talk about these groups, I mean, sure, it's not like a big thing, but like I reckon, give it another 30 years, if that, and we'll be seeing a lot more transgender people and a lot more surrogacy happening. Surrogacy isn't a big thing at the moment because of the fact that like the legislation just really isn't there yet. But it's gotta have to be a thing some point or another because, excuse me, as life is progressing on, more and more conditions are happening that is making the population sterile. Obesity, a massive one. And some of those effects cannot be reversible if you don't, you know, get yourself sorted sooner. So the term mother on a form isn't really applicable anymore to the 21st century. And people have got this 200-year-old mentality. They're more than happy to have, you know, hospital services that are current, but when it comes to like modifying the paperwork to become as part of like today's culture, hell no. I just think, like, you saw the way that they're talking and rolling their eyes about these communities that, I don't know, it just really upset me in terms of there'd be a lot of people in that community that'd be watching that today and seeing all the comments and things and just being further discriminated against, and, you know, they have a hard enough time as it is without bullshit like this happening. Just because people got offended by something on a piece of fucking paper, it doesn't make you any more less a mother. Like, what does it matter what this piece of paper says?
It's
Like, they're making it so much
a really
big-
difficult thing to say. It's a really difficult thing to talk about.
isn't it?
I've got like a lot I want to say. I really do. I really have a lot. Oh,
It's just
I shouldn't though.
I don't know. I don't really care. But my opinion is that at the end of the day, I'm just really sorry for the action. So what's basically happened as a consequence of this one person bringing this to light is that the government are going to revert back to the original wording. And because there's been such an outcry from these people, the majority, it's probably going to stem...
And now having a massive problem with it, yeah.
Yeah, a massive problem with it. No government is going to touch that for another decade or more. You know, until
Like
people have truly forgotten about it. You know, like...
So one little way that I have to think about it, which I don't like. I can see her way of thinking, but not her way of thinking, like the outlook. So,
I think what
not just women's rights and not just LGBT rights, but I think there are a lot of things that are much more important to drill into the very badly minded people. So, sorry, the people that take so long to adjust to big changes in the societies. The people that need a long time, you know, the boomers, I hate to say that, but the ones that take like 20 years for some simple concept like, oh, gay people can hold hands in public, to suddenly be okay in their heads. For people like that, which is the mass majority of the world, I don't think that this is a big enough deal to be...
No, you know, just another
pushing on
100
everyone,
people got
making
murdered
everyone
in
feel like shit
Ukraine today, so that doesn't really matter.
Yes. I think things
Sarcasm,
like
guys.
that. No, I'm saying like
Yeah.
actually important things that physically affect people, like being attacked just for walking down the street. You know.
I think people, like women, see this as like the
first.
the regression of a woman's stance in society and stuff like that. I don't know, like I said, I think they just see the Roe v. Wade thing in America and they just think this is how it starts, this is how our rights get taken away, is by not acknowledging us as a person anymore. And it's sort of just like, all it needs to do is just have multiple boxes on there. You know, just to say mother, birthing parent, etc., etc., or father even. You know, for the transgender community. That's all it needed to do. But
mother
now...
/ birthing parent.
Yeah.
Mother / no.
That's all it needed to be. Like, you know, you didn't have to, like, attack a group and not acknowledge them with what they've done.
Yeah.
That's what's upset me about it. It's just like, it's gone back to the government. The government's going to turn it back to the way it was, and they're not going to talk about it again for years. And it just the language around it, and thank God the comments, because I saw it on Facebook, and the comments, like, you have to really scroll down, and there are some people going, like, so there are some women on there going, oh my God, guys, you are taking this way too far. This is ridiculous. But then there's all these other bitches, oh my God, that are just like, you know, we were put on this earth to give children, they're going to take that away from us. There's more, like, there is so many other ways of creating children. They're actually starting to grow children in pods now. Like, not even in uteruses. No. I find that
little test tube babies.
Yes, I think that's fantastic. You know, if I could do that, I probably would have had kids years ago. Like,
If they're able to develop them, that sounds really sad, doesn't it? If they're able to develop them and they are just as healthy and can live a equally
long
life.
It's like having a Tamagotchi baby, but in real life. You can have like this little pod in the living room, and you could just, you know, inject some nutrients into it every day. I think it's fabulous. But no, even people hate that because...
If they can live to the same average age as a human being that's birthed by, you know, by normal means, then that is so good. That is so good.
I mean,
people that don't even have a birthing parent can have their actual child that's theirs.
There are some people, like, for example, I've got a friend that cannot have children at all. Like, she would love nothing more to have children, but if she were to do that, her uterus apparently is so paper thin that it would just, like, it would just decimate. It would just shred and just, it would never ever be viable to carry to term. Like, I don't think they can even carry it to, like, 12 weeks, let alone full term. Put it that way. So, you know, there's so much, like, people see motherhood and, like, all this sort of stuff as just, like, I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah.
uh,
You my baby.
what's it called when a baby passes away or it's born? I always forget.
Stillborn?
It's
Like,
not
well, that's no,
stillborn, is it?
no, it's not it.
Yeah, I always forget that word. It's a horrible word, but I don't want to type in that sentence into Google. I will.
It's just not viable.
Well, I'm about to type this into Google. That's great. Oh, I don't know. It's not showing up. But
I think there's
the
circumstances.
amount of trauma that people go through when that happens to them because of their own
Eclampsia?
body. What?
Eclampsia.
Oh no, I don't know. We'll just stick with stillborn, even though I know it's not right. But the amount of
I
trauma
think-
that women go through when they have that happen to them, and they know that it's their fault, like due to some illness that they have, or they aren't healthy enough, or I don't know. Even if they'd made a horrible choice and just smoked, and that may have led to the death.
I think you're just
The
looking
amount of
at like
trauma you go
different
through.
conditions. You're probably looking for different words for different conditions because there's eclampsia that can happen, and then there's
But to know that
ectopic pregnancies.
it's
Which-
a test tube and it wouldn't be your fault.
Mm.
I don't know what I'm saying. It's a good idea.
But yeah, that's
Everyone would hate it. The amount of uproar that would happen if it was normalized.
it'll happen. It's already
It should
happening.
happen.
I just think it'd be fabulous. You could then grow the kid in the most perfect condition. Like, I just don't see why people like being pregnant. Like, it just...
Do they?
Yeah. Most women think it's like the bee's knees. They just think that they're so incredible and stuff. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I do like having a career. I do like having a life. I do like being able to touch my toes. You know? Like it's just eating ham, having my steak medium rare rather than friggin' well cooked and stupid. Having a drink. You know, 9 months without a drink. I mean, I know some people drink, but like, fucking oath. It's just stupid. I mean, you do this thing because obviously you want your kid to be healthy, like if you do actually do said things. But, oh my god, just, people make it out to be such a massive deal. And I just don't think it is.
Well, I can't add on to that bit of the conversation. I feel like I'm being really rude contributing to... It's like the first time that you brought up something and I really had a lot to say about it. And now I feel bad.
Well, I mean, do you ever think about having kids one day? No, obviously, you're not meeting.
No, but I may change my mind.
I mean, this could potentially affect you one day, and it's just... I just think that's disappointing that, you know, some people are saying... You know, like, I just think the bitches... Like, it's just... I just think people are rude.
I'm open to it, but I am not the nurturing type. I'm
And
like
yet
a...
you
I
work
don't
in
know.
a school.
No, that's... They are like 15.
Yeah, okay.
15 years old.
They're like...
When it comes to kids, my tone of voice doesn't change.
no.
No matter how hard I try to be like, come on, over here.
No, but
it's
you shouldn't
just
talk like that. They're not dogs.
No.
You shouldn't... I mean,
But exactly, that's what I mean.
they're not dogs. They're
I know.
human beings. And
That's what I
people
mean.
should- Yeah,
I talk to
but
them so
that would
much.
make you a great parent. Like, you know, because this is the reason why kids still don't talk properly when they're like 10 years old. They still sound like a baby. Have you noticed that? It's
I
because
do have a lot of principles that are good with that. I don't know. I don't sound fun. I don't think I'd make a very fun parent. I'd be good with teenagers, but not...
Look, I think you'd be fine, Zach, honestly. You'd be fine.
I don't believe in Santa Claus. Like in doing
Well,
that to
there's
kids.
gonna be a
I do
problem.
think that's quite bad.
That's a problem. Oh, I don't know. I take back everything I said. No.
I don't like the principle of trying to teach a child a complete lie and convince them incessantly until they're like 6, and then either they find out through their friends that you've been lying to them their whole life, or
Yeah.
you have to finally break it to them because they haven't realized. And then it's like,
Oh
what the
jeez,
hell
I
was
brought
that
up a
for?
dumb
Why?
fuck of a kid.
Why did I do that?
Oh, break their hearts.
Like, I would do Christmas. I would make it special, even if because I don't care about Christmas. I'd
Yeah.
pretend that it's the best day ever, and I love it. I'd make it like magical, until they may break it to me that they also don't care about Christmas, and then I'll be normal.
And then you'll be like rejoicing because no one cares about Christmas. I love that.
No, but like I'd give them magic. I just don't want to tell them Santa's real. I think it's weird.
See, I don't like the idea of Santa Claus this day and age because Santa gives so much shit to the kids. Like, so much shit.
And it's confusing. Like, you think that it makes sense to them, but it doesn't. That, like, oh, you can talk to strangers. Sorry, you can talk to Santa.
Yeah.
Sorry. You
No,
can
no.
message Santa Claus. You can send him messages. Tell him what you want, all, like, things that you like and what you love and what happened at school. And you can talk to the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny's allowed in your home. Santa Claus is allowed in your home. The Tooth Fairy can put money under your pillow.
Oh
But
my
don't
god.
talk to strangers at school. I don't know. It's confusing, I think.
I love that. That's so funny. I know that,
Sorry, I'm such a bummer.
Hey Face, what's up, mate? No, I think you're totally right. I know some kids actually can't sleep around Christmas time because they think that Santa Claus is coming into their home and they just can't handle it.
It's
They can't
scary.
handle
It's a
it. It's
stranger coming into
scary.
your
Like,
home.
yeah, exactly. They don't know
and in the
him.
morning they have.
Because, yeah, they're
Well,
drilled in
listen,
at such a young
proof that he's
age.
been
Don't
there.
talk to strangers. And yet Santa's coming in my home. This big man with a beard. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. And then they see that he has been there. He's drank our milk,
Oh
He's
my
put presents in our house. This creep.
Oh, jeez.
Like, oh, but Mum, we don't have a chimney. It's alright, Santa always finds a way in.
Oh.
It's creepy as shit. My mum would tell me that he would drink a potion, shrink down, and run under the doors. Like,
Really?
scary.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, your mum got creative. That's funny.
Terrifying.
Oh my god. In other news, Matt and I have been a little bit worried about Lemon lately.
Yeah.
Because he's actually been losing a bit of weight. And especially in the last few weeks, well, it's only been we've noticed in the last few weeks. Like, I've noticed it for about 3 or 4 weeks.
What do you eat? Some sort
Thank
of
you,
delicious
God.
biscuit. It's a coaster.
Gun.
But I don't know if you can sort of tell, but if I put full camera on.
You can't really with them curled up like that.
No. Where is it? Oh, can you write something in the chat for me, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, have you got the stream open?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bob it. My God. Child.
Did you have the
Yeah.
volume on?
Yeah.
So the idea is like when someone does this, I'll do it to Jack, don't tell Jack. But when he does that to me, I'll fart on him. I think it's funny. Don't you? I think it's good. So don't tell him, guys.
Oh God. Oh no. Why did my laugh sound like Clockwork's laugh just then?
Oh jeez, Lemon, you do look really thin tonight.
Oh no, it sounded like Bunny's laugh. Oh.
No, but like, if I hang on, let me get. Hey Benny, nice fart though.
Yeah, you can't really capture his weight very well in the
Hang on,
camera.
let's see if I can get it. I mean, you can't really tell here, but like,
Does he feel lighter?
yeah, oh
When
yeah,
you pick him up?
yeah. You can sort of see it on the sides. Like, you can actually feel his spine. like on his face and stuff, like you can sort of see indents here. Yeah, it's really confusing. Like, we kind of ignored it for the first week because we don't. Like, I just noticed that he felt like less chonky. But you know, losing a bit. Like, you can see it. Can you see it? Like, you done? Can you see it? Like here.
I
Oh God, let me look this way.
personally.
He's just. I guess what I'm trying to say is that he's more defined now. You know how like you can see the muscles on someone, rather than like when someone's fat, it's just all one. Whereas this here, you can sort of just see. Yeah. Well, that's what we're talking about, Benny. Matt and I are actually going to take him to the vet this weekend because we've noticed that he's been losing a lot of weight in the last few weeks, and especially in the last week, it's really freaking me out. But like, he's eating and he's drinking fine, and his toilet schedule's fine. He hasn't been vomiting. But yeah, he's just, yeah. Like you normally can't see like this definition here, where it goes out like that. You can't really tell from your end, but yeah. So, and like we're getting our taxes done tomorrow, so we'll have some money. So I said to Matt, like, now's the time to do it, and I'm just hoping that it won't be something stupid like cancer, because I'll fucking lose my shit if it was something like that. But yeah, but I don't know. God, he just looks so thin today.
Well,
Darling.
here's hoping.
Yeah. I'm
How
hoping
old
that
is he?
he's 9 this year, so he is getting on a little bit. But I mean, my mum's first cat, she lived till she was 16. No, and he's not in pain. So like, Lemon was pretty sick at the beginning of the year, if you guys remember, when I went away. Like he had diarrhea and he was just really unhappy, and he was very growly, and that's not like Lemon. He's very purry. Can you sort of see like the curves?
No.
It's like at the top, how it just like curves down. Because normally it's just one. It's normally just like a nice slope, whereas you can see like a curve. Anyway.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, so Benny can sort of see it. Yeah. Like you could never see his shoulder blades before. Whereas now you definitely can. I think that's where I first noticed him, because I was like, oh, I can feel that. And then especially in the last couple of weeks, it's like I can really feel that. And I mentioned it again to Matt last night, and he's starting to notice it now as well, that he feels different. Like I knew weeks ago, because you know, I mean Matthew pats him, but I don't know. Call it a mother's instinct. You know. But like, he's still very interested in food. I mean, look at him. He's trying, little shit. I'd like to think, even though it's horrible to think, but I'd like to think that it's just stress. I feel like he's stressed out, because you know how like lately I've been saying, I mean he does it now and then, but like he's really doing that lately. Is just running back and forth in our rooms all the time, and like there's always something at the window, and he's always like, oh yeah, no. So we booked him in for Saturday, so tomorrow's Friday at 2:30. So I mean look at him though, he's still a happy little kitty. He's still making his biscuits and things. I'm just hoping that he's just got like really bad anxiety or stress or something.
Can I ask why Clockwork is such a horrible person to the horses?
What do you mean? No, he's not, is he? Oh.
He is so bad. Look at him.
Oh.
They had like 4 different slots. And then he's had like 2 last time I was on, and now he's like reduced them to like a pen. There's like nothing in there.
I didn't realize.
Ask why he hates them so much.
I don't know.
And then he keeps getting more and more and more.
He's just doing what's happening in real life, man. Meanwhile, let's wreck some shit. I really gotta go though, to be honest, because I was only gonna be on for an hour. So no, it was just a short, sweet stream. I was hoping to get a few more people to do the Star Trek thing, because we only need 4 more people to get the bonus. But yeah, I don't think we'll end up getting that, unfortunately. Have you done it all? You've done it, haven't you, Benny?
Move, horse. Oh no. Meredith.
You haven't played it? Could you do it for me? Would that be too much to ask?
Ah.
We've only got we've got under 2 days left to do it, and if we get another 4 people to do it, we get a bonus. So,
I can get that done for you, by the way.
4 people.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to like a party with Peter, and then I'm gonna go to his for the weekend. But
Ooh.
that is Peter, his mum, and his dad. So if you need be, that's an extra 3 people.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need it.
Sure. So let me know tomorrow at like 6ish if it's changed. If you still need more people, then I'll get them to.
Can you do
finish
it
you off.
tomorrow? Because there's only 1 day left in 12 hours. So, use that link, Benny. You have to use that link. And you need to get up to building a second ship. You need to play through until you build a second ship. That's the only requirements. It doesn't take long, you just like keep going.
And use all your time skips. You get a bunch of 15-minute, 10-minute, whatever minute
In 5
skips.
minutes, yeah,
Just use
3
them all.
minutes, 1 minute, yeah. And you
Only
need...
save them if you actually want to play the game in the future.
I mean, it's not a bad game. It runs pretty smooth. I don't mind it. I've actually played it a couple of times since.
I played it a little bit more.
I mean, yeah, if you get all them to do it, Zach, that'd be great. And if we get a few more people in our community, I mean, because I could even, if we got 20 people to join up, that's an extra bonus again. So every 5 people, we've got 11 so far. Every 5 people, we get a bonus. So
You know what though? Is this bad? Okay, I don't know if I'm being bad or not, but the party has a lot of people who I'm really good friends with. It's got 67 people coming. Like, yeah. Do you think that that's bad if I ask a lot of them to take their phones out and sit with me 15 minutes?
That's up to you.
Okay. I may or may not. What's the maximum thing? Threshold.
We need 35 people to sign up. That's the maximum.
Okay. I got a lot of friends. We'll see. Because it is really quick.
Yeah. Oh my god, man. You check your fucking phone.
I'm trying to get back to base. Meredith's on my ass.
Oh god, I hate Meredith. I don't think I... Yeah, I still haven't defeated her yet. She's too hard.
Angela. I didn't even notice the name.
I brought Beef back as well. I think he's
Yeah.
outside. Yeah. Someone...
My messages. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I.
You offered.
No, I know.
I mean, yeah.
But yes. It'll definitely be more than like the next few thresholds. I mean, what are friends for then? To violate their rights, take advantage of them?
It's not normally my thing.
No, it's not normally my thing, but like, come on, it's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not asking them to subscribe to something. You just delete it afterwards if they don't like it, and if they do like it, then you've actually done a good job.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a
that's
wide
it.
net, and there may be like 5 of them that actually like it and keep it installed.
Yeah. I mean, statistically, I mean, I've still got mine installed.
Yeah, I got mine installed.
Anyway, people on the stream, I do need to go. I'm sorry. I promised it would be just a short one. I've got to go to bed. Big day tomorrow. But hopefully I will see you again soon. Alright, so stay safe. Benny, if you've got any questions, ask in the Discord if you need some help. When you get up to the part where you need to make an alliance, just make your own alliance, okay? Because we haven't worked out how to join each other on the same server yet, so that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah. Alrighty.